I want to run you guys down this trade I took on a Monday, which was an 8.5 hour trade, which I made 4.5K. Partially did make me like less, but it is what it is. Profits are profits, right? And let's get straight down to the trade breakdown. I shared this trade in my Discord for free. We took this trade on Discord for free. I did not charge anybody. Why? Why not? Right? And the only reason I went to the Discord and shared Discord and nothing else is because, as you guys know, I couldn't go live today. My Wi-Fi was not working. Right? It was just constantly shutting down left and right, left and right. It was just constantly shutting down. I was like, okay, I can't go live, so let me just go and share it in my Discord. And also in my Discord, hey, right? This is a trade breakdown. It's a trade breakdown of how I took this trade, why I took this trade, and what led me to taking this trade. And right, let's get straight into it. Real quick before we start off, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link is down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you guys want more signal like this, it's not even about the signals, it's about the community, it's about the wisdom that we can give to you guys. Because in YouTube, I can't chat with you guys. In Discord, I definitely can, right? Because I'm saying it's easier for me to chat with you guys. And in YouTube, if the comment shit, it's gonna take a long time for me to respond to your comments, right? So let's get straight into it. What led us to taking this trade was the higher time frame, obviously, right? We had a drawn liquidity, we had a narrative to the trade. Let's get straight into it, right? On the weekly, as you can see, weekly IRL to ERL, as well as a weekly CT to the top side. And probably wondering, like, well, it's just bullish. Why you take a short entry here? Just be patient, right? You guys know, there's a short-term drawn liquidity and there's a long-term drawn liquidity, right? Short-term liquidity was the COT low. Long-term drawn liquidity is a COT high, right? So that's why I was looking for a short. Daily time frame, we had a daily ERL to IRL, as well as a daily SMT CRT to the downside. And the CRT low of the daily time frame was the weekly CRT low of the weekly short-term drawn liquidity. And that's why I only went down to this, as my final take profit. That's why I went down to the daily CRT low as my final take profit, because there was two, high time frame putting at the same spot, which led me to taking like, okay, it's gonna be a strong magnetic field, right? And if you go to a lower time frame on the 5 minute, you could see right when it did hit the weekly CRT low, the short-term drawn liquidity, it did stagnate a little bit and eventually moved down. I mean, it definitely makes sense, right? Because market can't just go up and down. It needs to go through phases, right? It needs to go from expansion to retracement to expansion to retracement to expansion, right? To retracement to another expansion, right? It needs to go in phases. It can't just go up and down. It would be untradeable, right? If that was to happen. And that was our hard time bias. So now let's get down to the lower time frame, to that 4-hour time frame for our narrative to the taking trade. On the 4-hour time frame, we had a bearish order flow because the last slow tapped our key level. And we got a bearish order flow. We got break below the lows, resistance above the highs, break below the lows, and basically had a bearish order flow, right? And what else we had here? We had, as I said, we had a daily CRT SMT, which is one type of CRT right over here, right? Because you can see super the high, what did it? As well, we had a 4-hour SMT, right? You can see the 1 a.m. candle, the 5 a.m., the 1 a.m. candle right over here, right? The 1 a.m. candle. In GU, the 1 a.m. candle high got souped, while in EU, the 1 a.m. candle the high did not get souped. So we had an SMT divergence. And as well, we had a Neo Rosa profile 1. If I'm bearish, I will want the London session or A session to make the high of the day, not the low of the day. In this case, we had SMT, so that basically means as SMT, that means this high was going to get stood, but it protected, so we're still looking for a Neo Russell here, right? So if I'm bearish, I would want the A session to make the high of the day, not the low of the day. In this case, he made the low of the day, so I'm looking for a New York reversal profile 1 in this case, right? 1 A accumulation, 5 A manipulation, and 9 A expansion, right? You can see 1 AM accumulated, 5 A manipulated, and 9 AM expanded, right? This is not coincidence. This is not random, right? As well as those who are wondering, there was some questions about. There was no other question. I actually forgot the question. Let me just move on, right? But that's all we had. We had no ranges. Market was trending. How come we had no ranges? This CFT high, this high right over here, with the daily CRT high, which was our range high, which got SMT'd on. This low right over here of the daily CRT did not have a legit low, so that was our range. So I was like, okay, now we have no ranges, we have no daily ranges. There's not a legit low here. There's not a you know what I'm saying, a protected low or a stable low or stable high, right? So I was like, okay, we have no daily ranges. We do have market profiling here, right? Our market profile was a expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion, reversal, retracement. The retracement phase is until the high right over here, right? So retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, expansion, right? And while that's taking this trade, I did de-risk on this trade. I de-risked by 50% of my initial. I'm initially supposed to risk 2%, but I risked 1%. What led me to taking risking 1%? Because SMT divergence, right? As you guys know, if we have an SMT divergence entry, we would be de-risking because market did not soup out the CRT high or CRT low. So we would be de-risking just to, you know what I'm saying, if we do lose, we're losing less. If we make, we're making money profit as well, right? So that's why I de-risk, right? And my rule says to de-risk, so I'm definitely gonna de-risk, right? I'm not gonna break my rules. And you can see right over here, we did have a SMT divergence before 5 a.m. We had a SMT divergence before 5 a.m. But guess what? SMT divergence must occur between 6 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. Right? So the SMT happened around 5 a.m. We're looking for the 6 a.m. candle, 6 a.m. time to 10:30 a.m. to go and soup out this candle's high. You see, you can see the 5. We're looking for the 5 a.m. candle high to get souped, right? The 5 a.m. candle got souped, and 6 a.m. made, you know, the SMT divergence, right? So at 6:30, we had SMT divergence. At 6:45, with the confirmation, right, of the model number one. If we have a 4-hour SMT, we're looking for a 15-minute model number one. You know, using time from alignment. We had the right model one, which is the full candle closure. I said, okay, I'm looking to enter the trade over there. Entry there, stop loss there, take profit one, take profit two. Why did I go for this as my take profit one? Because, you know, the CRT low. Why did I go for this take profit two? Because this is the daily CRT low, as well as the weekly short-term drawn liquidity, I'm saying, is right over here. And those are wondering, somebody told me that why did I not go for a daily fair value gap, which is right over here, which is market is going near it. Why did I not head to it? But simply because not of the PNL. The PNL was saying, okay, 8 hours is enough for me to pass the challenge. But it's not because of that. Why did I not go over here? Because there were two drawn liquidities were pointing over here. The short-term liquidity of the weekly CRT was pointing right over here, right? As well, the daily CRT low is pointing down here. So, okay, there's a magnetic strong spot. You can see if market is stagnant a little bit or pushing back down lower, but the drawn liquidity has not been met still, right? So that's why I was looking for this as my final take profit, right? Because the deal was telling me this could be a strong reversing area. Market did reverse strongly from here, but it wasn't strong enough. It came right back down, right? And that's why I went there for my take profit. And yeah, follow every rule. I built good habits. I'm satisfied regardless outcome, right? When I win, I feel nothing. When I lose, I feel nothing. When I'm wrong, I feel nothing. When I'm right, I feel nothing. It's nothing personal, strictly business. A win trade like this does not excite me. A loss trade does not phase me. A miss trade does not concern me. Winning streak is just another day in the office. As you can see, our past two trades, we had a very high quality trades, which is both 8 RR. Our last trade was an 8.2 RR. This one was an 8.5 RR, right? We're up 16 RR in the past 2 weeks alone, which is a lot, right? So, which is nice as well. And yeah, you guys could see this is a very viable, you know, lesson. Now let's go over the lessons here. I don't know why I said the lesson word, but let's go over the lesson. The lesson was, you know, I built good habits. I'm satisfied. I followed my rules. I had emotional control. And a lot of you guys are wondering, you know, why did I go for the CRT, this CRT as my final stop take profit and not the CRT as my final take profit? Because they're meant to go for the 4CT only. Why did I do that? This is a butterfly effect model. Why the butterfly effect model? You're basically risking the lower time frame, which is the 15-minute or 5-minute time frame, and you're targeting the, you know, daily, weekly time frame CRT highs, CRT lows, right? In this case, sometimes you can even use the 1-minute model one and target the daily, weekly, you know, a high time frame, you know, CRTs, right? In this case, the higher time frame was the daily CRT low, and I turned a 15-minute time frame. So This is considered to be a butterfly effect model. Yeah, this butterfly effect model did not take more than a couple of days, but guess what? Sometimes market gonna move fast, right? In this day, market move fast, start drawing liquidity without wasting time, right? Which is fantastic. And this trade literally passed my challenge account, which is fantastic as well. And only needed 5% to pass the phase two. And as you guys know, our last trade could have literally passed our challenge account, but it's what it is, right? We're not going to, you know, get concerned by that because we had this setup that got us out, right? Got us, our funding stage, right? But guess what? Can't risk greatness, right? And very viable lesson. This is why I took the trade. We had SMT, another SMT. Although, okay, two SMT in a row. That sounds very nice. That's why, that's what led me to taking this trade. And one other thing that more of you guys forgot about during this specific price action, if you see the open high locals concept, we're selling above the weekly opening, the daily opening, the 4-hour opening. Right? As you guys know, the open high locals concept are one of the most important ICT concepts, right? And CRT concepts. We're selling above the opening price, which is like that right there was literally the most important aspect to this trade. Yes, it could still go up and it could have stopped us out. It's all probably the game, but what I'm saying? You guys know over the long term, our profits eat our losers by a heck ton, right? And yeah, this is my trade breakdown. And what else can we talk about? Is you need to lock in. You need to lock in. If you see a setup there, do not stagnate. Do not wait. Do not be patient. Because you must execute your strategy fearlessly with unwavering discipline, flawless precision, accepting risks and losses part of the process. And your commitment to your trading strategy should be your greatest edge, right? Your commitment to your trading rules should be your greatest edge because rules is what actually make you money. Your habits are what actually make you money, right? What's your habits? Your rules. The rule says be disciplined. So those are basically your habits, right? And yeah, this is my trade recap. This is how I made an 8.5 RR, which is 4.5K. Make sure you guys join Discord. Link is down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And yeah, peace out. Make sure you guys join Discord. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Peace.